How's it going, everybody? I'm here with North Alabama hiking today. And for today's video, I want to talk about what I keep in my winter day pack, specifically for emergencies. And this is mainly geared for your winter hiking, but I usually keep this year round. So I'm trying to make this quick. First thing is prevent the emergency altogether, which is to plan properly, make sure you have do good research of the area you're going to, especially if it's a new area or a really secluded area. This right here, I always keep stuff like paper mounts. There's a little base plate compass. I have a better compass in there too. That's just my backup. So it's always good to have a paper mount because technology doesn't always work. Always let somebody know where you're going and when you'll be back. So if they don't hear from you, they know to contact authorities. So preventing it all together is the key. But what usually happens with your day hikers is it's a day like today where it's really warm. But in the winter, overnight, it can get really cold really quick. It can dip down from 65 to 35. And that's when people start getting hypothermia and things like that. So in the wintertime, when you go by the rules of 3, which is 3 hours without shelter in extreme conditions, 3 days without water, 3 weeks without food, I'll discuss the shelter because if it's warm, mild weather, you may not need shelter at all. But if it's 35 degrees and raining, you may find that you need shelter pretty quick. So I like to keep these things handy. These are survival tents, and they're very lightweight, very inexpensive. They reflect your body heat back on you, and they do work pretty good. Another thing is I like to keep several of these survival emergency blankets. They're Mylar, like the tent is. You get quite a few of them. I have more of them in there. They do a great job of keeping you warm. You can make a lean-to out of them. With that lean-to, you can build a fire close to it, make it reflect the heat back on you. It's got multiple uses. So that kind of covers some of your shelter, plus carrying extra layers with you to wear. Because the layers you wear are the most important shelter you can have. It's what you got on you. But that right there can make you a quick emergency shelter. Of course, first aid kit's always good to have. Second, a fire kit, which I like to keep. Waterproof matches, stormproof matches. I also keep a Bic lighter, and I got a fire striker rod in there. In my backpack, I have some extra kindling to throw on the fire if I need to. Another thing you can use for kindling, especially this time of year, is the cattail plants, the tips of those actually make really good kindling if you need to make a fire. Second is the ability to get clean water, and I love to keep these Sawyer mini filters. I like the squeeze system because you can more than the straw, because you can filter your water into a clean drinking bottle or something. I also keep water purification tablets. Those tablets will purify about, see right there, they will purify 1 liter of water per pill in about 30 minutes. So they're real handy to have. Cordage, I keep 550 paracord in here for obvious reasons. I don't have it out. I have a good knife in there, a good fixed blade knife. Compasses to help in case you get lost. Compass to orient yourself with your map and to get going back in the right direction. Flashlights and things of that nature. But I mainly wanted to cover winter, which is your shelters, your fire kits, and the things you need to stay warm. Of course, filtering water. And something else is I like to keep is I keep a good canteen set. And I also like to keep a lifeboat bar or emergency ration bar, which has 2,400 calories, and they have a long shelf life, so you can just throw those in your backpack. So if you had to stay somewhere overnight, you know, you've got your food covered. So you got a way to purify more water, eat, make a fire to stay warm, pitch a tent to stay warm, your emergency blankets. They can really help out in emergency. Anyway, that's just kind of a quick overview. There's a lot more videos out there with better stuff that you can research, and you may find something more accustomed to your needs when you go to make your kit. So anyway, thanks for watching.